So Benzino actually snapped on Shauna Brooks, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Also, guess what today is? It is a chick's birthday. Ow! Let's talk about it, guys.
It's Black Lounge Entertainment, and the time is right with T-Pre.
So shout out to all the loungers. I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in and the ones who are going to catch the replay. Guys, it is a chick's birthday. I've been having a wonderful, wonderful 2 weeks, really. Last weekend, I went out and hung out with my sisters and we did a whole bunch of stuff. This weekend has been another Liddy situation. Last night, I had a nice little 420 party, and it was awesome. We had a great time, really nice turnout, and everybody just had a great time. I know a lot of people who are in the area are concerned with the Chester area, but it's a little different when you're doing it with a social club as opposed to going into somebody's little bar or something like that. So when social clubs come out together, it tends to be a completely different type of situation. So I had a really, really great time. We had a great turnout. Lots of the clubs came out in the area. And yeah, it was lit. We had all types of vendors there, and all kinds of stuff. So we had a really, really great time. And then we've got another thing coming up pretty soon. So just wanted to touch base with you guys about my birthday weekend and how great of a time I've been having this weekend. So my voice is still recovering, as you guys can probably hear that. And it'll probably be a few days before it completely recovers. But ultimately, I am having a great time. Now, I'm not going to be very long. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for saying that, Sparkle. I appreciate that. And hey, Living Life, I appreciate you. You said thank you. And thank you for the happy birthday. Really, definitely appreciate that. Hey, Josephine, thank you. And happy birthday. I appreciate the happy birthday from you. Yes, I am going to enjoy it. Today, I'm actually going to rest a lot. I'm going to spend some time with my significant friend, and I'm going to spend a great deal of time just chilling and relaxing, and just, not really doing much today since, today is my day. And you said, hey, to Sparkle. So let's talk about this Benzino situation real quick, okay? Because I did hear about him actually clapping back at Shauna Brown over this, or Shauna Brooks over this situation. So, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. So, Benzino actually did go off on Shauna. And what he was basically saying is, I mean, he threatened her life, um, threatened all kinds of stuff. And he said he is already okay and comfortable with going to jail. He don't have no problem going to jail over his legacy and over his name. And yeah, I mean, this is a real situation that he put in here. He let her know, he doesn't know her, and that this was all over a movie set. He said why this person wanted to set him up, he doesn't know, but he feels like it was a setup from the beginning. And that he is willing to go to jail. He said he would put two in their face, and he is willing to go to jail for his legacy and for his name. I mean, I kind of believe him. I don't know. I read the messages. It was several of them. Not only did he show the tweets, but he showed text messages that he actually directly sent this person, and that there was a message that the person allegedly put back on there saying, what are you talking about, Zeno? I don't know what you're talking about. I never said anything about you. But in actuality, I mean, we all know that there are apps that you can spoof text messages, that you can make text messages look like they're coming from anybody. So we don't really know whether or not those texts are true, whether they're not. But I mean, Shauna Brooks doubled down on what she was saying. So I'm not really sure where those text messages that Benzino is showing is. But for somebody who, here's my thing with the Benzino thing. For somebody who claims to not know this person, okay, and the only way you know this person is from a movie deal that you were, or some show deal that you were supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't think, at 56 that you really have to defend this so much, or as much as you do. Now I get it though. I mean, number one, you're a man. You come from a certain He came from a certain era, during the hip hop industry, where being, gay or bisexual was just frowned upon. And so I think that he would, it makes sense that he would react like that, but at the same time, I think he needed to think about his reaction as a grown man, and at 56 and in 2022. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get that he doesn't want to tarnish his brand, but people are going to believe it or not believe it regardless. And to be honest with you, I think he may have made it worse by actually putting that message out there, because now it looks like, why are you so overly aggressive about somebody, saying something like that? I get it. I mean, you can say what you got to say and move on. You know what I mean? I'm not gay. I don't sleep with men. You made this up, and this is proof. And that's it. It didn't have to be the whole, oh, I'm going to put two in your face, and I'm going to put you in the dirt, and I'm going to do all this other stuff. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, I get you being angry. And I do think that, if she's lying, that this is definitely a dangerous game she's playing. But to take to social media at 56 years old and to start threatening somebody's life over somebody saying that you're gay, I really think, sir, you need to have several seats. I mean, for real, I get, like I said, I get why you would want to keep up that image. I get why you would, feel the way you feel. But again, you're 56 years old. Like, we're no longer just running around in the streets fighting and carrying on. Like, and we're damn sure not killing people over what they have to say about us. So, Benzino, I don't know what's up with him, but he really needs to get it together at this point. And it's funny because his own daughter doesn't have much respect for him. She's like 22 or something like that. She doesn't have much respect for him either. And it's possibly because of this kind of behavior, like I said, and we know that anyway. I mean, he was like that with his baby mom on video, all kinds of stuff. But ultimately speaking, at 56, nigga, you almost 60 years old. You got 4 years to 60. Okay, like what are we doing? At this point, somebody saying something about you, that is out of your real character shouldn't be pulling you out of character to that level. Like, to that level, sir. Really, it's not that serious. We understand that you a gangster, quote unquote, or at least you try to act like you are. But again, like I said, I think this whole tweet and this whole message of this whole list of tweets that he put out recently, is just basically making him look even worse. Like, it makes him look like he's guilty. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what to tell him. But anyway, guys, I am not going to be long. I really did appreciate you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know it is a bitch's birthday. And yes, I am definitely going to enjoy. Thank you, Spotum. I appreciate that. And I am definitely going to enjoy my day. You said hey to Joe. You said hey to Living Life. You said hi, Spotum. Who's your picture? Hey, thank you, Slater Show. You said happy birthday, Black Queen. I appreciate that. You said, I don't know who he is. Oh, Benzino. He's a rapper in the U.S. Girl, he's a washed up rapper from the U.S. that had his day. His prime was like 15 years ago, and maybe 20. And yeah, he was old in the game then, so he's a nobody. You said, Living Life. It's a dude in a meme that I found. Yeah, a case of sticks and stones, definitely. And that's what it sounds like, and that's what it actually felt like with him too. That he was just upset with what this person said. I get that he was upset about that, because nobody wants to be accused of that if it's not true. You understand? And even if it was true and he didn't wish for it to be out in the public, that's where I gave Shauna pushback on. Because even if it was true, he has the right to have that in the public or not. And he also has the right not to be shamed for his sexuality. But at the end of the day, sir, you're making it worse by coming out with all this extra added aggression. Like you gonna put two in their face and you're gonna do all this other stuff. Like it's not that serious. Like I understand, but it's not to this level that serious. It could never be that serious. So, especially when you have, and you even saying, I got a 6-year-old son, that, and you don't mind, you've already been comfortable with the fact that you'll be away from your 6-year-old son just to prove that you're not gay. Like, stop it, bro. It's not that serious. You're willing at 56 to be put away for the rest of your life over what this chick said, and you're willing to leave your son and your daughter who needs you and your possible grandkids one day. Like, you willing to leave all of that just to put two in somebody's face for saying you're gay? Stop. It can't be that serious. He gotta start thinking things through. Like, for real. Could never be that serious. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. Thank you, Samba Queen. I really appreciate that. I am going to get out of here. I really, truly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to just chill out for the rest of the day, and relax and, take it all in. And I really appreciate you guys again. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.